But, the thing that gets me about the Hogan shit is that a few years ago, well, I mean, it's several years ago now, but Michael Hayes called Mark Henry a nigga, or either referred to him as one, I guess, behind the scenes or whatever, and he was, suspended for 60 days or something, and that was it. But, it wasn't, motherfuckers weren't giving him the Benoit treatment.
So look at it like this, man, and let me ask you this. Do you think that because of the significance of a Hulk Hogan to the WWE, that there was more responsibility on him to be more of a moral figure and a moral character, because
that's true.
He sort of built the WWE. WWE has ridden his coattails for years and continued to do so up to that point. Do you feel like there was more assumed authority and more assumed
responsibility?
Responsibility, good word, for Hogan to maintain morality, as opposed to some of these lower level guys. I look at it like this: if JoJo English came out and said some shit, nobody would give a fuck. If Jordan said it, you would pause for a second, like, hold on.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, so the John Concac came out and said some shit. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be the same.
I was waiting for a low-level ass name. I couldn't think of one other than JoJo English on the ass at the moment. This nigga came with John Concac.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be the same as if motherfucking LeBron James or Steph Curry or somebody came out and said some shit.
Exactly. Nah, so that's exactly what I'm feeling with this. I feel like, because part of it too is this. The WWE has upheld Hogan for so long. They have to go above and beyond to make it seem that they weren't complicit in anything that he said whatsoever, or that they were unaware, just like the rest of society, that such nastiness existed. So they have to come out full force and strike them down. Or else it looks like they were complicit in some way or another. I'm like, damn, okay, y'all been riding with Hogan for years. Y'all mean to tell me you didn't know he was a racist, throwing racist shit around?
Yeah. So they had to really just, hey, you know what? This is the first we're hearing about it just like you, so let's go ahead and completely disassociate ourselves.
We're going to bust his ass.
But, I mean, look, obviously, right away, I'm thinking, damn, can't they do something? Can't they make a storyline out this shit? Where they motherfucking call his ass out, what I'm saying, for being a racist on TV, and the motherfucker tries to defend himself, and Cena get it. They got any fucking thing, man, try to make this shit work out. But, I don't know. And then there's something that you said earlier about the stereotypes that WWE would have their characters portray.
Yeah.
Even if you...
niggas, they had, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Even motherfucking Crime Time. I don't know if you remember Crime Time, man, but Crime Time was a little bit more recent, man. They played these thugs and shit. Niggas were stealing shit, motherfuckers. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And you think about the Nation of Domination, and you think about motherfucking the New Day now. They came out there singing, like they was part of a church choir, all because of three black dudes. It's shit. They still doing it now. With shit. What the fuck are they called? El Matadores or Los Matadores, whatever the fuck they are. And it's, they're playing these Mexican bullfighters and shit. It's they.
Why don't they just stop? They need to stop bullshitting and just call it what do they call it? The Spicks.
The Spicks.
Goddamn. You got every other stereotype in there.
When they showed Slick eating that big ass bucket of chicken, come on, man. Shit.
So embarrassing.
Yeah. So
embarrassing.
Yeah, but they didn't give a fuck because that's just how Vince is. So now all of a sudden, that motherfucking Hogan is heard saying some shit in private now again.
Now they're trying to be the moral authority when they never took a stance before.
Right.
When before it was okay to make fun of stereotypes and different things like that. Whereas now they're the moral authority.
Right.
And I think part of it too is they know that for years they've gotten away with it. They're like, okay, we got away for years. We got off scot-free here and there. Now it's time to sort of clean up the mess that we did.
Yeah.
Because in reality, a lot of kids were raised on that. So they grew up with these stereotypes, not even realizing they were stereotypes.
Mm-hmm. At the time.
For them, this is just common everyday stuff.
But what about, man, but erasing him completely? Nigga.
I don't know if I'm going
with that, man.
Yeah, I have a problem with that, too.
And we have a lot of people in the Hall of Fame that have committed crimes and shit. Motherfuckers are still in there, though. I mean, motherfucking Sonny has been arrested like 32,000 times. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is still in there. If you remember, Scott Hall shot and killed a motherfucker. He's in there.
Yep, sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Snooker, I mentioned that earlier. He killed his fucking girlfriend. Of course, there's no proof. We all know he did the shit. So his ass is in there. Mike Tyson shit is questionable, but he has been convicted, and he's in there. Hogan says a couple of words, and it's no Hall of Fame for him no more? Come on, man. That's a bit much.
It's outrageous. It's definitely outrageous.
So, anyway.
One of the things we do need to talk about, though, real quick, he's been getting a good deal of support, too.
Oh, Hogan?
Yeah, from other African Americans.
Oh, really? Like
and, well, that's the thing. Goddamn Dennis Rodman.
Hey, you know what, though?
About whole ass Virgil.
But you know what, though? Hey, shit, I actually forgot, man. Him and Dennis Rodman were actually real cool.
Okay, so that kind of explains it.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell Worm come from? They still no Worm.
Yeah, but you got to remember that Worm was with Hogan and the NWO back in the mid to late 90s. You know,
this was the whole thing with Worm, man. After what you're saying, but Worm was Uncle Tom. Here's the thing: Worm was the same one that went to North Korea.
Yeah.
To meet with their leader, right in America's face. Like, yeah, and
right.
I'm meeting with Kim Jong-un or whatever the hell he is. You know, I don't give a damn what President Obama thinks. Like, how disrespectful is that?
Hey, that's Worm for you, though, man.
Worm wasn't always that disrespectful. This is treason. I mean, we're not talking about... Look, we ain't talking about kick the cameraman in the nuts. We're talking about treason.
Nigga said we're not talking about dyeing your hair, nigga. We're talking about treason.
No, we're not talking about wearing a wedding dress and walking down the street.
Right.
We're talking about full-blood, cold-blooded traitor treason. He should be hung.
Oh, shit, man. Hey, but all right, look, so Hogan is getting some support. He actually got some support from Mick Foley, too.
Yeah, Mick Foley. I mean, George Foreman. I'm like, come on, man. When was the last time Foreman that spoke up on any issue? he got something to say about this? Like, come on.
Hey, but wait a minute, man. Wait.
But this is the thing, though, man. That's what I'm saying. This is why George Foreman will never be a Muhammad Ali. He doesn't speak up on issues of real relevance, right? He ain't said nothing about no racism. He ain't said nothing about these black people getting shot.
Right.
He's had nothing to say about anything. Trayvon Martin, nothing. But Hulk Hogan gets caught calling us niggers, and they jump out, and here they come. They can't wait to get out there and say something. To me, that's some old Uncle Tom shit.
And you know what it is, man? Yeah, you know what it is. I think it's that.
They don't speak up. Look, when we get caught calling them honkies and crackers and things like that, they'll come out, that ain't me.
We're not J&J.
J&J ain't racist. George Foreman, when's the last time he spoke about anything? When's the last time he turned on the TV and commentary from George Foreman with respect to so-and-so murdered by the police? Yeah,
the only thing I see him, I think he's doing the commercials for...
he's still doing commercials for selling fucking grills.
No. I'm thinking, no. He's doing a commercial for something else. I see it all the time, and I forget what the damn company is that he's doing it for.
Okay.
No, I know what it is. Invent Help. That's what it is.
Advent Help?
No. Invent. It's either Invent Help or Invent Tech. It's basically for any motherfuckers who have inventions that they want to get off the ground.
Yeah, fuck that.
See my friends at Invent Help.
He got time to, try to put another dollar in his pocket, man. But he can't speak about some of the stuff that's going on out here, man. Come on, bro. Hey, but some of the others, man. Booker T and them niggas. Come on, man.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm waiting on Shaq, because it seems like all the black motherfuckers that was with Hogan back in the 90s, Foreman and Rodman so far, they're the ones that are coming to his defense. I want to see what Shaq has to say, because Shaq was with Hogan in 94 or 5. Huh?
I was kind of like, why?
No. Not that I value his opinion. I just want to see if it's only Hogan's friends or people that worked with him.
Okay, man, as long as you don't respect what Shaq has to say. As long as it's just curiosity based.
No.
If you actually give a fuck what Shaq has to say, man, you gotta end the show.
I don't give a fuck what Shaq has to say personally.
I mean, if you give a fuck what Shaq, you might as well call Tree Rollins. Find out what he thinks. Herb Williams. What the fuck is on his mind?
Right. I mean. Oh shit. But all right. So I mean, shit. Is anybody white supporting him besides Foley?
Shit. Yeah, man. Somebody.
Oh. Oh, him.
Damn, I can't think of who.
Thinking, okay, I mean, shit, he must be a nobody then.
It's somebody else. I can't remember who it was. Somebody else showed some support. Okay. But I definitely am surprised, man, to see the level of, nigga, that Vince McMahon came with. You know, ain't no second chances. We don't need to talk about nothing. We heard what we heard. We're done. And if you think about it, man, that was quicker than motherfucking the NBA came after Donald Sterling.
Yeah.
They had like a hearing and they had to have a press conference. You know, we're going to ban him for life. And he said, he said that. So Hulk Hogan, they were done with his ass, man. I mean, the reality is, what he did was far worse.
What Hogan did was far worse?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because of him actually using the N-word as opposed to...
But him actually using the N-word, but then, like, suggesting that we were gross, almost, like, with respect to his daughter. You know, she's fucking a nigger, and all she fuck, how she doing it, so, you know.
Hey, but Hogan did say, this is not who I am.
What?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
Huh?
Did he say
some of them tweets.
Oh, this is not who he is? Well, I mean, the shit was good. How long ago? Damn near a decade ago, right?
Huh? Yeah,
damn near 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
you know, so it's from 2006. You're right about that. And he basically has tweeted a whole bunch of times talking about, this is not who I am. It's not who I am. I appreciate the support, basically, by some of the other people that are kind of tweeting him, hey, Hulk, you know, we still believe in you, blah, blah, blah. And he's saying, thank you, brother, you know, because this is not who I am. It's not me. Now, of course, there was somebody who said, well, how the fuck is it not him? It came out of his fucking mouth. But
right.
but Hogan said it ain't him. So the question
okay,
is,
well, who amongst us hasn't done some shit 10 years ago when we look at now, like, yo, that ain't me.
Yeah.
I was wilding at that. I was wilding. I was out there crazy out there. That ain't me.
Yeah. I mean,
I've done some shit 10 years ago, nigga. I done shit 10 years ago that now I look at it like, what the fuck? Who was that?
What were you thinking?
I'm dead serious, man.
Yeah.
What want a nigga mind at that time?
So,
was that bitch even worth it? So, but here's the thing. You do have the right to say, that ain't me. And if you say that and you explain it and sort of articulate it, people have to accept that. Unless they can prove otherwise. Unless you can prove otherwise that Hope is still that guy talking about niggas this, somebody, a nigga that she's gonna fuck a nigga, I'd rather be a nigga that's 8 feet tall and make $100 million.
Yeah. If he comes out, yeah. Listen, you know, if they release an audio from motherfucking 2 weeks ago, okay, right. Then fine. But you know, shit from 2006.
That begs another question, nigga. What's the expiration date on talking shit?
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, what's the statute of limitations on that? I mean, if I say these cracker-ass crackers wasn't shit 2003, we're in 2015. Do I get a pass now on that? Now, if you discover some shit subsequently, we can come back and talk. But what I said in 2003, have I been alleviated of that responsibility for having said that?
It's possible. I mean, shit, man, because, listen, my uncle didn't used to want to have anything to do with white people, right?
He was a militant.
Yeah, that's all, you know. Yeah, that's what he was
Everybody,
about.
Listen, man, every black man was a militant.
Oh, right. But what I'm saying is, if somebody were to hear him speak back then compared to the way he speaks now, you can see there's a totally different person. You know, I mean, shit, I heard he used to, at one point he had a white girlfriend and shit, you know, he got it. But before that, he wouldn't even look at a white woman. He said before that a white person would never even be allowed at his house. I remember saying, I said, wait a minute, not even Ric Flair? He was like, he said, hell no. I said, I thought you liked Flair. He was like, shit, Flair's my boy, but I wouldn't let him in my fucking house. I said, okay. You know, just for the simple fact that he was white. But does that mean that, you know, he's still...
What does that stem from, though? I'm curious, where does that stem from? Was he assaulted by a white person? Did he just have general bad experiences with white people?
No, man, I think it was
just not trust them. Or
no. I think it was just he from an early age was reading up on history and stuff like that, you know, and he was always into motherfuckers, you know, Malcolm X and Farrakhan and motherfuckers like that, you know. So He was just always kind of like that, but you know, but not anymore.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been for quite a while.
Yeah, man. The thing is, man, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And you get older, man, you realize that, you know, opportunities that come your way, a lot of times the right person has something to do with it.
Yeah, I think
that's my story. I think that's probably some of his story.
If they gave Hogan a chance to talk and explain himself, do you think it would do more harm or would it do more good?
I don't know that. I don't know what he would say.
Oh, well.
It depends what he would say. If he went out there victim blaming or playing a victim, then no, he would harm himself. He went out there, you know, this shit is recorded. It's kind of like when Marion Barry got caught smoking crack.
Yeah.
The first thing he said, "Oh, nigga, look, the bitch set me up." It wasn't, you know, look, I'm sorry, I apologize, I need to get my act together, I'm going to rehab.
The bitch didn't make you smoke it, nigga, what the fuck?
Right. The first thing I was like, oh, look, nigga, goddamn, bitch set me up. But he was the victim right away. Even though he was smoking, even though he was hitting the crack while in office.
Yeah.
The thing is this, if he comes out, does an interview, he'll probably do an interview, somebody will pay him, Oprah, one of them motherfuckers will pay him, talk a little bit of shit. But if he comes out and says, you know, at that time I was angry, I was an African-American person at the center of my anger, I felt like they were responsible for X, Y, and Z, and I went about expressing my frustration in a way that was inappropriate and unnecessary. You have no choice but to respect it. Because kind of like we said before, who amongst us hasn't been mad and said something in a way that they wouldn't want the public to be exposed to? Mm-hmm. Having that said, if he does the opposite, he will damage himself. And the opposite, meaning, you know, I'm the victim. That bitch ain't had no business setting up cameras like that. I said what I said because I felt like it was two people in the room, and it was just between us. We need to have this discussion should really be about cameras in the room. Racism. He's done. If anything remotely similar to that, he's done. You can't come back from that.
Yeah.
But, you know, you do have your choice, your chance to make up that stuff. I mean, just like when Michael Richards, Kramer, got caught saying nigger and shit like that.
Right. And
he came on the David Letterman show with that bullshit-ass apology, looking crazy as hell, talking and referred to black people as Afro-Americans.
Oh, wow.
Nigga actually said Afro-American.
Wow.
It lets you know which further lets you know how disconnected he is.
Yeah.
When's the last time somebody referred to anybody as an Afro-American?
Yeah, that's been a long time, man.
A long fucking time, man. That's a hairstyle. That's not a group of people.
Yeah.
And if we were to call folks Afro-Americans, I know white boys that have afros. So they couldn't be about race. It would have to be about hair. And then you have to break it down to Jerry curl Americans, flat top Americans, high cut fade,
high top Americans,
high top Americans. All kind of bullshit. Gumby Americans.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Gumby and shit. But, I mean,
dreadlock Americans.
All of that. So know what you're talking about before you get up there and apologize too, man. Get with some good PR people and have them put together a speech and get you a nice suit and things like that. Take that fucking rag off your head. nigga 60 years old with the same rag on his head. Take that fucking rag off, asshole. And, put on a nice suit. Hey, and come out like you have some sense, man. And
yeah, but the fact that he's bald-headed, man, I mean, shit, you already know that's why he wears that shit all the time, any place he goes, man. Cause
we've seen him enough times without it.
I know, but...
And we know who he is. We know you bald, man. Come on, man. Shit. I mean, don't pull a Steve Harvey on us and go get that, that hat. Because, Steve Harvey had an Afro hat for a long time.
Fucking Harvey, man. I'm not really a Harvey fan.
Nah, nigga, I hate Harvey, nigga. I hate Family Feud, nigga. I hate mustaches. I got a mustache, and I'm ready to cut this shit off, man. Fucking hate my own mustache.
Just because... Oh, shit.